So, so I want to talk about this idea of a reset. Okay. So I've been really fascinated in some of these conversations we've been having with the experts about, um, okay, when technology doesn't work, what do we do? What's the first thing they always tell us to do? Right? They tell us to
Reboot.
reboot, reset, refresh the page, turn it off, turn it on. Sometimes my husband will say, unplug it from the wall and plug it back in. Right? And so we understand that sometimes things need a restart. And in my heart, I have this feeling that this pandemic is this gigantic restart
Mm.
around technology, because technology came in decades ago and kind of swept us all up, and nobody had a chance to really be mindful or intentional about how we wanted to be with it, because it kind of took came into our lives in a way before we had a chance to realize it was happening.
Mhm.
And so there's something about this right now that's calling on us to slow down and have conversations we might not have been having before. And in that, there's this beautiful opportunity to reset, as you're saying, conversations around, okay, how much technology do I really want to be having? And not how do I want to prevent my kids from, but finding out from the kids, how much technology do they feel like is appropriate? Because they're going to have some ideas and they may surprise you.
Well, and we're going to talk a lot about this in the summit. It was astonishing to me. Expert after expert was talking about the fact that when they talk to kids, and a lot of these parents are talking, or a lot of these experts are talking to kids and to parents, the kids are saying, my parents have an issue with technology. I
Yeah.
can't get my parents' attention because they're attached to their phone. I can't, my mom is always working. It's just, and so it's not just our kids that are struggling. And I think that the reset piece of it is so important, because we all have this opportunity to kind of go, how often do I really want to be on my phone? And do I want to be able to, what are the rules at the dinner table? And it's this sort of thing that, again, press the button and say, what do I really want to do? And be more conscious about it. I think that's the big thing. How often do we just kind of fall into it and we have no idea that we're there?
Yeah. Yeah. And again, that goes back to the earlier conversations, because we get this reinforcement from it. So we get a chance to be intentional about it in a whole new way.